one placing. So Medusa Gold having its first start here this evening, and now up to $1.60. Certainly looks the goods. Race number 3, they're about to move in. The previous was taken out by Precious Lulu in 22.83, and the first by Concrete Blonde in 22.81. So this is race number 3. It's the first 500 of the night, and we've got a short price favourite here in Medusa Gold, drawn the outside, having its first race start this evening. Just about all locked away. There goes the green light. This is race 3 of the evening from the Gardens. Favourite drawn the outside, all set for a start. They're ready. Racing. Medusa Gold didn't begin all that well, but is mustering pace. Misenchanted and Saxa shows speed. However, the favourite cuts across and leads clearly at the first turn. Misenchanted to second, Armatree's Comet third, a gap back Corrugated Brian Saxa, followed by Secret Flyer, Soul's Fancy, Buddha Chicken. Often Gone, Medusa Gold down the back, 10-12 lengths in front. Second spot is Armatree's Comet, a long gap back Misenchanted, a further long gap back to Corrugated Brian, but Medusa Gold in front up to the bend. Armatree's Comet in the second is chasing valiantly, but Medusa Gold will hang on and win. Medusa Gold by a length and a half over Armatree's Comet, who took a lot of ground off the winner in the run home. Third was Misenchanted, a long gap back then to Saxa, Buddha Chicken, Secret Flyer, Soul's Fancy. Medusa Gold, gee, it's paid pretty well across the totes, $1.50, $1.40, $1.60. And what's it run? 30.04, so a little bit slower than its performance trial effort here. But nevertheless has got the job done in fine style. Wasn't the best to begin, but did muster down the outside and led clearly in the first turn. It got a little bit tired in the run home, but has done the job. 1 1/4 by 5.5 the margins, 5.10 the first split, 17.38 down the back, 12.66 was the run home. And those numbers officially are 8, 5, 1 and 2. 8, 5, 1 and 2. So Medusa Gold having its first career start is a fawn dog by Cosmic Rumble out of Magic Medusa, is owned by Linda Henderson, trained by Graham Henderson at Maryland. Number 5 second, Armatree's Comet for Craig Fordham. And 1 running third, Misenchanted for David Abbott. Officially fourth, number 2, 8, 5, 1 and 2. 8, 5, 1 and 2, the numbers on the third. Toad dividends, Medusa Gold $1.50 and $1.04. Armatree's Comet $1.80. Misenchanted $2.10. Quinella $5.20. Exacta $2.80. Can you believe that? Quinella $5.20. The Exacta's paid $2.80, so a bit more than half. The trifecta $18.30. The first 4 $73.40. Running double on races 2 and 3 $17.40. Duets 5 even, $2.40 and $2.20. So $1.50 and $1.04 for Medusa Gold.